Travel Finds Part 2. I'm going to link Part 1 so you can see some other great ideas, but let's jump in and I'm going to share some wonderful things with you today. So first off, when you're traveling, especially in menopause, you might get hot, and in the summer and even other times of the year too. So this is a great little travel fan. So let me show you how you just open it up here, and then it has different speeds. And I brought this on my trip to Italy with me, and that helped me in the heat. It also has a little USB thing right there, and in addition, it has a little flashlight right there. So this is great, compact. You could bring this to all kinds of things, sporting events, all kinds of different events. So travel fan. You want things to be charged on the go. So I love this little charger, has a built-in USB-C on there. So for the latest iPhones, if you have an older iPhone, I have a different version of this. Just put that in the comments and then I can add the link for you there. But this fits nicely in my purse and lets me charge on the go. I shared this find in my sightseeing purse video. You might want to check that out for more ideas. But these are my favorite readers. They're so compact. These are so great. It fits just nicely in a pocket or a purse, and they're all folded up. And then you just easily unfold them. And voila, you have some great readers. So I use these all the time on a daily basis, really, because I keep these as my go-to in my purse. So great travel readers for you. Comes in different strengths depending on what you need. For toiletry sets, I love this one by Tripped. It also has a little hang, so you can hang this up and it folds down, holds lots of different things. It has another little clear plastic piece that I've taken off, and I have that in my other travel bag, but it has lots of different little zippered pockets. Comes also with a separate 311 bag. So I use this on lots of different travels. If you want to see what's in here, I also have a different video on what's in my liquids bag. Speaking of what's in my liquids bag, I love this little silicone container, and this one has my facial wash. It's really easy to refill there, and you can use this for all kinds of things: shampoo, conditioner, moisturizer, sunscreen, all kinds of things, and it never leaks. So never leaks. So I love this brand, and I will link that for you too. Sometimes when you're traveling, they don't have a great travel blow dryer there to dry your hair quickly. I have been enjoying this one. Look how compact, and I like the shade blue. So it also is dual voltage. So that's going to help you also in your international travels. So here's the travel blow dryer. You can see fits nicely in your suitcase. So oftentimes I wear my hair straight on travels, but I like to mix it up and curl my hair too. So I have a great travel curling iron set. Let me show you that. Comes with a bag. And then the different items just go in there and they clip right in. So this one gives you some nice little soft waves, and then it easily pulls out and you can put in all the other attachments. Has this one, and it comes with little clips to put pieces up while you're doing your hair, and you don't want to burn your hand, so it comes with a little glove as well. There's some other ones. Those are the two that I tend to put in mine, but it has some other different ones as well. It has this one, and this one. So lots of great options. Shout out to Gen X Gypsy for that great tip. I saw this curling iron on her channel. Did I mention that one is also dual voltage, so you can use that on your international travels as well. Now, how are you going to plug those things in when you're traveling? So I want to show you an adapter. So what an adapter does, it is going to allow your things to plug in, because the plugs are different internationally, especially, throughout Europe. This one, I've used this one in France and in Italy, and it will have different plugs to go on the wall depending on what location you're traveling to. And then that way you can plug your different devices in here, like your charger, like if, for example, you bought the curling iron, and it also has a spot for additional spots for USB, so you can charge multiple things at once, which is great. So to make shopping easier for you, I'm going to put all the links below. If you use those links, I am an Amazon associate, so I get a little commission back. I use that commission then to put towards more content for you all. So when you use those links, it's no additional cost to you, and I appreciate if you use those. I like to travel with tea, and this is also great for really any kind of snacks. And these are the silicone bags, and they're sealable, and so keeps items fresh. Like if you wanted to put, like, let's say some different almonds or something like that in there. But I use these for my tea bags because I like to travel to make tea in the morning, and these are perfect size for those. I love this set here for your makeup. It holds lots of things. So I will bring this more when I am traveling via car or doing check luggage instead of a carry-on, because then I can fit more hair and makeup products in here. It has lots of different pockets, and it's opens nice and flat to sit on a counter, and just really easy to clean the outside. So I'm loving this makeup container. You might hit some rain when you're traveling, so instead of having to buy an umbrella and then what do you do with it later, you can bring your own little travel umbrella. I brought this with me to Paris. It didn't end up raining, but here it does rain there often, so I was ready just in case. But this one fits up so nice and compact here, and so that would be really easy to bring with you, and you could stick that in a purse even. There you go. This is a find that I really enjoyed on my last long haul flight, and I realized I forgot to add this in my long haul flight video. That's another one that has lots of great tips for you what to bring on a long haul flight. But this, I just used this one time, and I'm going to use this again. So this is a little lumbar support. So you're like, what is that little thing? And it folds up really nice, as you can see, and then you unleash the lock there, and then it's going to let it fill up with air. And you can allow it to kind of slowly fill up. If you want it to faster, you could blow some air into it. Okay, so you blow some air, lock it, and then now this is great. You can make even a pillow here, but this is great. It's made for your putting it at your lower back there, and it feels nice. And then when you're all done with it, you just release the air and squeeze it back out. Fun to squeeze it, and then it's going to fit nicely back into that little holder for you. The next one I ran and got wet for you so you can see what it looks like dry versus wet. So this is a compact sponge to clean your face, and it helps actually lightly exfoliate as well. So these are so great for traveling because you could fit a whole bunch of theirs for like a whole week or 2 weeks of travel to have one per day, and it's going to help you get that makeup off. And then when you wet it, voila, it just gets to like a nice bigger size, like magic. So these are a fun way to be able to clean your face and get that makeup off in the evening. In my purse, I want to have a little compact wallet and RFID blocking. So I like this one. It comes in several different colors, has lots of little spots here for all your different cards, and you can put like cash inside there. And I would recommend this travel wallet. For security, to deter pickpockets, a couple of different tips for you is a phone lanyard. I used mine when I went to Paris, and it easily fits in your phone case, and then you put the lanyard around your wrist, and that's going to help if someone tried to like grab your phone from you. And then another thing, and I'll link the phone lanyard for you, but another thing are these little zipper clips. So you can put these on a purse, you could put them on luggage, you could put them on a backpack. So I'll just show you here with my makeup bag how that works, and you can see that it would make it harder for someone to get into. So I'm just gonna stick it on each end here and pretend like if this was my purse or my luggage. See how that would be hard for the person to get in there. See, I don't like my shoes touching my clothes when I travel because of all the places the shoes have gone and how dirty they can get on the bottom of the shoe bed. So one thing I use is a disposable shower cap, and I'll just put one shower cap per shoe and put that at the bottom. And that's a great little tip for you. Another thing I've been trying out are these bags here, and these are reusable bags that you can put a pair of shoes in and keeps all your clothes nice and clean. This would be great. Also, let's say you wanted to put like a bathing suit, something like that in there. You could even use this for other things like dirty clothes. So I will, let me throw a pair of shoes in here. You can see what that looks like. Okay, there you go. So that's what it looks like with a pair of shoes. And you can actually even probably put something a little extra like the socks there to go with it too. I hope you've enjoyed these Amazon travel finds and you found something that's going to be useful to you in your travels. Please consider subscribing and pressing the like button. This is Graciously Gloria, and happy travels to you.